All right. It is time for the playoff wild card. It's the Cowboys taking on the Rams. Let's go ahead and start this matchup. Can the Cowboys overcome the Rams once again? Or will the Rams prove to be too much for the Cowboys to handle?
Did you share it out?
I'm going to share it out now.
Okay.
There's one person watching,
I'm going to go make me some food now. Huh?
There's one person watching, which I think is PPF.
Today,
no, it's me.
from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's the NFC Wildcard round on EA Sports.
All right. I put Brady on the bench for the wild card game too.
Between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious
Let you lose because Brady's not in the game.
Coming up, it's the final game.
I'm trying to make sure Brady's well rested for the divisional round. Brady's been working all throughout the entire 16 weeks.
Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. So here the Cowboys.
But I did make a trade with PPF and got Eric Kramer at QB to back up Tom Brady.
Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
Nuts.
Wild card round. He is the true wild card in this game because a rookie quarterback getting to start in the NFL postseason, that's not normal. That's a little bit on the unusual side. And there's plenty of guys who have gone into the playoffs after a very good regular season and have struggled. But there have been a few who played well. He wants to be in the latter list.
So from Rams territory now,
This part's the hardest, running up the middle on him.
49-yard line.
Right here.
And to give this time to the tailback.
What I tell you.
Straight into a wall.
Jim Otto's injured. Well, Rip.
Second down. And after getting tagged,
Jim Otto's injured,
working very slow to get up.
Jeremy.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
Sucks for me. That's one of my offensive linemen, too.
They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his right.
All right, I'm going to have to pass it because they're catching on to this.
So they're converging well.
He's got an abdominal tear. Well, he's gone for the entire playoffs. I guarantee it.
3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
All right, Jeremy.
That's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit.
That's it. Randy Moss, TD.
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Elliott. And he'll get it out near the at the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Tua going to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Gain of 22 yards. And a Rams first down.
From the gun, it's Tua. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now Elliott.
Oh, Ezekiel Elliott in for the touchdown.
Los Angeles. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And now back out comes the offense. And they come in as the 3 seed in this, very likely the last home game of the season for them, even if they win this ball game. But while they would have loved that top spot and the bye that goes with it, they're still in a pretty good position.
Well, they certainly are. And let's face it, every team knows if they want to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to have to earn it. And even if you get the number 1 seed, you know you have to win 2 games against teams. They're going to be riding high after big playoff wins coming at you.
Oh, man. They sacked me before I could throw it.
Coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They're going deep for Hill.
That was a stupid idea. That was stupid of me. Stupid.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Could have led for an interception or anything.
He's going to find Hill here. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Los Angeles Rams challenges it.
Jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may
What feet were you in?
one of these defenses, just
1,
someone to a field goal,
2.
maybe trying to get advantage that way.
They're going to lose a timeout. What'd I tell you?
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And man, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
And here now the offense heading back out there. They just did manage to sneak into the playoffs as a 6th seed, so it's a tough road ahead. They know that. They would need to win 3 games on the road in January. But, hey, here's the bottom line. There's 18 other teams that wouldn't mind being in this spot right about now.
Yeah, and you had to stick it to them, didn't you? Those 18 who are sitting at home right now. But you're exactly right about that. Your point about how daunting this is well taken, because it all depends on their mindset at this point. How do they break it down so they're not looking at this whole big road and saying to themselves, we got no shot. You got to break it down to this game right now. Win this one, then worry about the rest of them after this.
Yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Brian Urlacher's injured again. Like, damn it.
We've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Draw play. Elliott. And he's going to be
There's a
taken
flag
down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
holding on the offense. Exactly what I thought it was.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking. Ever since they
He's got a foot fracture.
Where you can extend
Will not be able to return for this game.
Sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
On 2nd down, Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Complete to number 83. A gain of 8 yards.
And it's throwing his tongue of down here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Hey, PPF.
Time, really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
With the score, Cowboys 14, Rams 7.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff as they run the counter play.
Number 20.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
By Shaq Barrett.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
The ball didn't work very well on that play. Defenders short and know it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm letting Brady rest until the divisional round. But I think it's better for Brady in the long run.
It's hard to knock him backwards.
In my honest opinion. Oh, I got hit on that. They should have intercepted that, but they didn't.
Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
For Tyreek Hill, incomplete.
Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Run down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, that was a bad idea. But I'll take a field goal if I don't get anything here.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
At the 35-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Vinatieri's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7.
Cowboys 17. Rams 7.
So no surprise if Vinatieri able to convert there. He is, of course, the owner of the NFL record for most postseason field goals.
Hard to believe he was undrafted coming out of college. And now here he is, into his 40s, and he's still one of the best kickers around.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Tua now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive
Jeremy
starting
said
with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. You never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
DKO, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing my game.
Going to the air.
Are you moving your mic?
Nope.
And he will go down.
No,
The Cowboys
it sounds like your mic. Wow.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the
I moved to a different position in my room from the gaming chair to my bed. Maybe that's what you heard.
Hold on.
throw taken in by Watkins.
Hurry up and get back. You're missing this great stream.
And it sets up a 3rd down.
Sammy Watkins. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now look at this. Big game.
Well, it's going to be rough in the passer. I'm calling it.
The Cowboys.
Hey,
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And the throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
1st down.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 26.
Running back, he's got him. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This is the tight end to Njoku. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tua, setting up shot to throw again. And this is Clark. It's Cooper. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And it's complete. Got in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 6 yards away. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the 1st half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Fielded right around the 8. And all in all, a pretty solid return. He only got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He is definitely dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Right now he's looking just to add to his totals.
All right.
Stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They're going to look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down by the face mask. And yes, it's come to flag. Face mask. Tackle on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Cole. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down. Not time enough for a play, and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They'll throw now on the final play. This is caught right there for a touchdown. this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This is the fourth and final game here on this Wildcard weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back at yesterday's.
So I'm either going to take on between the Carolina Panthers or Detroit. That's what's looking like.
Meanwhile, in our game, it took a little while to get settled in, but we were in for a battle royale in this second half. To call the action, let's go back to the guys who've been there all year, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Look at the pass to him. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they get him down back before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Rams.
The throw over the middle to Watkins. Gain of 6 there on 1st. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship, and they keep making the connection.
Is the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33.
Complete to David Njoku. It's a gain of 2. 1st down, Rams.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And it's Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle. Get it to Ezekiel. Important play right here, 30.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that'll make it 3rd down. And we're going to throw again. Cooper's got it.
He screws up those last 3
First
times.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after 3 in the first half.
1st down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's gotten a jump over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this game. First down at the 11. Second down.
But that was a simple throw and catch. But that completion is gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him and a man or 2 miss, but that was finished quickly. On 2nd down now. It's Alexander able to get him inside the 5 here just to find you about the 4. 7 yards on the carry, maybe 3rd and 4 coming up.
Gain on the play.
That's up to pass it. And he's going to go down. Zach for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And we
can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds of the football, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, there's still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you're not clapping on the sidelines, right? That's why they're sliding their way back in. Left to go out and get that victory.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand and running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground games have been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. He was 2nd and 10 coming up.
On the other side.
Things are being along for the playoff ride. Here's 2nd and 10. And he's going to take it out here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but overturned the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? We're feeling good about it. Other people celebrate. The guy just gave up that play.
All that hard work
Now
I
they
just
try
did.
the right side here. But only 8 yards back to the line of scrimmage. Brought down the gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going deep for Hop. This is gone inside the 15. And we will have a Cowboys 1st down as they make a 3rd down conversion. How about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the mailman. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
3 yards on the pick. That's
It's a gain of 3.
and again, they'll go right back to the fullback.
Ball carried.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pick up there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
On field goal. A 21-yard field.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
27. Rams 17.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens, because that was the old bit. Make sure they contained him when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now, because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger shot. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now, yes, a possession gain, but a good chunk
That's
of
the
time
microphone
on the
that's
clock.
going on.
The ability still there to
Hold
run
on.
2nd short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now, because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Tua. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Let's see what's going on here.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
I don't hear nothing right now.
It's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
I do hear echo, though. That's because Jeremy's in the party, but I don't think that's what's causing it.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Sammy Watkins.
Jeremy's away from his mic right now, so that may be the problem.
Have got this back to a 1-score game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Butker set to kick off.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yes, exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Taken down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. 2nd time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Set to kickoff.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return is Hines. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Nyheim Hines on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own.
LA set to take over again on offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku.
Tagovailoa.
And he gets it down to the 32. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jenkins on the coverage.
Now Tagovailoa. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Complete.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And this is caught for a touchdown.
I don't think he got in.
Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
1:54 seconds, so I'm just running the clock down here.
Get that high hop and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting it,
That's okay, because I'm running the clock out.
Of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually
Use all your timeouts while you can.
You're
going to need them.
Is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he He's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
They use the last of their timeouts. I just had to unplug it and plug it back in, that's all. I'm going to risk it here. With 42 seconds, I'm going to... If I give them the ball back, they'll probably score.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet.
And that's going to signify the end. That is a first down, and that will do it with 35 seconds left on the clock. You can kiss this game goodbye, and you can kiss the Rams season goodbye.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And that's it. Cowboys will advance to the divisional round to take on the winners between the Panthers or the Lions.
Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Brian Urlacher is out for 8 weeks, so he won't be back in time for no playoffs. And Jim Otto's out for 2 weeks, so he'll be back. Brian Urlacher got injured. Oh well. But anyways, that's going to do it for the stream. Hope y'all have enjoyed, and this is DKO signing off. Peace.